You just got your M4 iPad Air, but you need the accessories that not only keep it safe, but make it feel more functional. So to give you a better idea of what to get, here are my 10 accessories that I use every day for editing, writing, gaming, and studying. Starting with the case that holds it all together. Folding in over 20 different ways is the Moft Dynamic Folio Case. Unlike a traditional folio case, I always have the right angle no matter what the activity. There's a floating theater mode for watching, and a floating creator mode for editing in Lightroom. There's even a propped up dual screen mode that I use for Bible study, journaling, and my language lessons. By default, I keep it in theater mode by my desk for when I want to extend my display on my M4 Mac Mini. Whether you get the 11-inch or the 13-inch iPad Air, you want to be able to maximize a lot of your screen space. With the Logitech keys to go, I keep the on-screen keyboard out of the way while I stay in the flow for these YouTube scripts. It's slim enough to slide right into my carrying case, and it pairs up with 3 devices through Bluetooth. There's no charging to think about with a standard 2032 battery, and I've had it over a year and never had to replace it. Now, just because you buy an expensive tablet doesn't mean you have to pay for the expensive storage to go along with it. This one accessory changes the way I manage my file. With 256 gigabytes, there's only so much that I can save to my iPad. So I use this, the 1TB SSD by DigiEra. This comes in handy when I want to do quick edits in LumaFusion for video editing, or I plug it in, load the footage, cut the whole project without having to touch the iPad storage. I can edit my volleyball and tennis clips here, no problem. If you write a lot though, you can't leave your screen naked with all your smudges from all your fingers. It may not look like it, but I'm using the paper-like screen protector. While staying thin and barely adding weight, it keeps my screen cleaner and my writing experience more consistent for note-taking. I used a tempered glass screen protector before, but this is far friendlier for writing with this subtle gritty surface. But even if the screen is smooth, the writing experience can still be hard. So with the screen protector, I also picked up the pencil grips by Paperlike. This silicone accessory softens my grip against the Apple Pencil Pro's hard body, which matters on long writing sessions. When I'm done, I just magnetize it like I normally would, and charging works just fine. Plus, you can grab it in a couple colors. If there's anything that limits this device, it's the single USB-C port. But what if we had more? The Satechi 7-1 hub does just that. Not only is the connection snug, but it also snaps magnetically to my folio case. On it, we have HDMI, USB-A, a charging port, and an SD card and micro SD card slot all at once. For me, the SD card slot is great and the main reason why I own it. I can pull a SD card straight out of my camera and load the photos onto my iPad for quick edits while I leave my laptop at home. As powerful as the M4 iPad Air is, can your charger keep up with it? This is the Ugreen 65-watt charger. Unlike the single port on the Apple Power Brick, we have 3, so it can charge many things at once. My iPad, my phone, and even camera batteries. It's small enough to toss into a bag and charge fast enough when I need it to. It's worth it. But your home isn't the only place that you'll be using your iPad. So how do you plan to carry it when you go out? This is the TomTalk Defender Ace, my day bag for the iPad Air and most of these accessories. It's got a front pocket with 2 pencil slots, 1 zippered pocket, and of course the compartment for the tablet, which can also fit documents. Pretty handy. The only thing on this list that doesn't fit in the bag is the last item, but it still can fit this, the TorBox Elite Plus, my favorite tool for editing photos and videos on the go. When video editing with LumaFusion, I can scroll across my timeline without reaching for a keyboard shortcut or my Apple Pencil. The presets that I lean on are scrubbing the timeline, cutting at the playhead, and selecting a clip. And you can map any button to any function right inside the TorBox app. This device also works great with desktop too. Now, if you're into gaming, make sure you take a look at this. This is the FlyDigi Vader 5 Pro. It has 4 pedals on the back that I can use so I don't have to take my thumbs off the sticks. Plus there are 2 additional buttons right by the triggers, and 2 more buttons right by the face buttons. In a game like Fortnite, this means I can play more like a keyboard player, having my controls a single button press away. That's my 10 best accessories for the iPad Air. Let me know down in the comments what else I missed.